What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer, quick beer reviews with your pals, Alan and Rapid Dave and Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan.
What's up, buddy?
How's it going, buddy?
Not bad, but it's not going to get much better, I don't think. This ain't got what we need.
From here.
Yeah, this ain't got what we need. But no, welcome to quick beer reviews. We're going to do some non-alcoholic beers today. All three of these beers from Best Day Brewing. They're out of California, correct? Northern California?
That is correct. I don't know north, south, east, west. I don't know.
Piece of California.
They're in the state of California.
The first one we're going to kick off with is Kolsch style. You got anything that says contains less than 0.5% alcohol?
I got the compliment to the Hazy had to be easy drinking, approachable, and low calorie, yet full of flavor and authenticity. That's weird. We used a combination of
doing great
clone and Pilsner malts and Hallertau traditional hops to create a refreshingly complex Kolsch style ale. Its sturdy caramel malt flavor is perfectly balanced by the citrusy hops, leaving a bright and crisp finish. The quintessential embodiment of all day, every day. 3.45 average score out of 5 on Untapped out of 1,011 reviews.
Oh, cool.
Right. So, cheers, mazel, mazel, good things. Here we go.
All right. It's got some flavor. It's got that little NA aftertaste, just slightly, but
it doesn't have that watered down taste, though, which is good.
It had a pretty good head. It's clear. It looks just like a Kolsch. I mean, you got the clarity's there. Nice little head on it. Now, their website says light, crisp, easy drinking with a nice toasty malt character and lighter hopping. I don't know. Oh, buddy. That's, yeah. You want something clean, and that's quite refreshing,
it's
actually.
Very.
You like the clarity on it?
Yeah, I mean, the clarity on that is...
Not bad.
It's a 10 on clarity.
There you go. Knocking it out of the park. But yeah, it just... Some of these beers throw me off because they don't have the smell. You know what I mean? They don't have.
But this one does have there is a little bit of hoppy scent to it as you're getting ready to take a drink. More so than most of your NAs, but
a little bit. I get that little bit of something on the tail end, which isn't bad. Gives you a little something extra for the effort.
Salcento, California.
Oh,
if I know I mispronounced that. So
I mean, come on.
I mean, if we're going to start mispronouncing things, let's just keep it going.
But I do like what's one of my favorite styles, anyways, Kolsch, and this would be perfect like for a hot day. I mean, it's right in the wheelhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you got something to do, but you want a beer like after you mow the yard, but you got shit to do later, there you go.
So let me ask you about this because this seems to be a trend with a lot of breweries that do the non-alcoholics.
Okay,
where they don't really name them. They just say what the style is.
Some of them, yeah. Like Athletic, they have the names for their beers.
Right. But I feel like you're seeing a lot more that just don't. And they just say Kolsch, West Coast IPA, Hazy IPA.
Well, I guess most breweries, they have funny ass names and stuff like that for their stuff. They kind of go above and beyond. Some breweries, like just bigger ones, they just have the name and it's just style. The Shiner Bach. Shiner Tex-Mex or whatever. I think it is Tex-Mex, isn't it?
Yeah, they have Tex-Mex. Yeah,
and it's so damn good. That's a Mexican IPA, or no? What's Mexia, or what is that beer from Shiner? I can see the damn logo, and I can see the color of it. I think it is their IPA. It's something like that. But anyhow, I don't know why they just put the style on there. Just they put their name, change the color up, obviously a little bit.
Tex-Hex
is
the IPA. Yeah.
I mean. You got some different colors to identify it with and the name, obviously. But yeah, no, they don't. They're just like, nope, that's our Kolsch. Yeah. And they might just change. I mean, they could tweak it every year as well. And they don't want to. Okay, so this is called, you're not getting drunk Kolsch. You know what I'm saying? And then they come out with something else that might have, it could be the same thing, but they change maybe a hop variation. They don't want to probably rename it like you're still not getting drunk Kolsch. So anyways,
which one's next?
Next up, we got West Coast IPA. Now this one, it says a tribute to our backyard, Northern California, smooth and drinkable with classic cascade hop aromas of citrus and pine. What's it? They got a big old paragraph on that?
They got our non-alcoholic West Coast IPA is a tribute to our backyard and its rich history of making damn good beers.
Do they have a rich history of that?
Yeah, apparently.
All right.
Its cascade hops are an ode to the beers that started the IPA revolution. The rich malt backbone provides ample structure for the grapefruit cascade notes to shine. Drink up, get out there. This one has an average score of 3.34 out of 5 out of 819 rating.
Oh, I just saw that on the can. So let's see. Yeah, Sausalito, California. Another special agreement of Denver, Colorado. So you got 55 calories, 11 carbs, 3 grams of protein. That was for the Kolsch. Now for the West Coast, you got 68 calories, 11 carbs, 3 grams of protein. There you go. So super low cal if you're counting calories.
That's pretty tasty.
You know, this one should provide a little bit extra flavor just because of the simple fact that, you know, it's a West Coast. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty.
I gave you the hard pour. Yeah, and you know, we're not rinsing the cups out in between. We're just gonna use the same snifter for all 3 of these.
We're animals.
We should have like a little, oh my god, we need like a little tabletop
insulation.
rinser or something like that.
Cool,
Self-contained, obviously. I can't run plumbing in here. I mean, I could run a water hose in here.
Why not?
Set up some crazy tank. All right. Smells pretty good.
It does. It's got a nice smell to it. Got a pretty nice little mouthfeel to it. It's pretty tasty.
It's like a West Coast IPA without all the bite. So it's really drinkable. Like some of those West Coast,
missing that little bit of the bite on
some of those West Coast and bigger kind of IPAs, buddy. There's some of them are tough to drink. Like the hoppiness is too high for me.
Hops.
Yeah, they got way too many hops. But yeah, no, this is actually really good. Again,
I like the color.
There. The color's beautiful.
This is a little bit darker than your Kolsch, which it should be, right?
Yeah.
This has got a good like up all night drinking, wake up the next morning, golden urine color to it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, dehydrated. I think that's from like Trailer Park Boys. He's like, Ricky's getting up. He goes, oh, I got a big old 14 drink dehydrated piss coming. I'm like, oh God. Like,
which begs the question, like, if you're so dehydrated, why do you piss so much? Like,
it's once it's done. You know what I mean? Like once it's over, that's when it gets you.
Like you wake up and you're just so dehydrated.
Yeah.
And you sit there that first thing in the morning piss. It's like you're pissing for like a minute and a half straight, and you're just like, God bless.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean it's true. It is true. But I think without that bite, this makes this real crushable.
Oh yeah,
with a lot of flavor. So you get some flavor with it. And I'm not getting a watered down taste.
I was just gonna say, and again, it doesn't have that watered down taste that you do get with a lot of NAs. Just a bunch of flavor with it.
Yeah, you'll have a little bit of that traditional NA aftertaste. And if you've had NA non-alcoholic beers before, then you know what we're talking about. It's that one familiar little, just a little back, right in the back of the throat. So,
but another good one. Like I enjoy this one.
Yeah, this could be. I mean, so I got these from our local bottle shop down the road. I did notice that like Total Wine and More, they have them now. They do like a sixer of one. I got these individual. Lizzie got them for us individually at Lone Star. Next up is Hazy IPA.
Yeah, and we founded this company with the sole mission of creating genuine craft beers that were also non-alcoholic. Our non-alcoholic Hazy IPA is that mission in spades. Honeyed amber in color, it has a strong hop-forward aroma with hints of resinous pine and grapefruit. Its luscious medium body has a smooth, complex citrus flavor with a full and lively mouthfeel and a dry finish. Finally, a non-alcoholic craft beer for real craft beer drinkers. Average score of 3.3 out of 5 out of 740 ratings over on Untappd.
55 or 53 calories, 11 carbs, 3 grams of protein. It says rich, fruity aroma, juicy, tropical. Same thing you said, bright finish. It definitely has a bright finish. When I love the word luscious, and when I usually say luscious. I always say ass saturated, luscious ass. You know, just want to sink my teeth into it. It goes right back to Wedding Singer. So, yeah, someone needs to do a luscious ass beer.
That's pretty good. Or luscious lips.
Well, that's interesting, right? I don't know what's going on there. Huh.
I like that.
It's different.
So it's a little bit different take on a haze. Like again, you're not getting kind of that bitterness that you typically get because you don't have the IBUs with these. So you're lacking that bitterness, but it's got a good flavor to it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Again, it's not watered down.
Love the color.
Pretty good little mouthfeel to it.
It's barely
Not
some
bad.
haze in there. You know, a little bit of haze.
Yeah.
A little bit of haze. But yeah, I mean, all in all, out of these 3 beers, none of them are terrible. They're actually quite enjoyable. And like I said, the Kolsch was a crusher. You can smash that thing hard as you want during the summer. And then the West Coast was really good too. I think Hazy's starting. It's going to fall into my 3rd favorite out of the 3.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, you get these beers. You should be able to get them anywhere, like any type of big bottle shop or a liquor store, something like that. You know, whatever you might have in your neck of the woods.
I mean,
obviously this is distroed. I mean, this is from California. It's here.
Because I'll go to some liquor stores and their non-alcoholic selection is
dismal,
pretty much non-existent. Like you go over there and they got old duels.
I've noticed that a lot of places have upped their game though, and I think it's a new wave of you know, they want a beer, but hey, look, I can't drive tonight. I gotta, you know, or I gotta drive tonight, so I can't get all ripped up, or I gotta get up early in the morning, or I just want something to sit there and chill, and I don't want to have a beer. I don't want the alcohol, right? And also don't want all the calories, carbs, and stuff that goes with it. So, and you know, you can tell by going into your you know, like say Total Wine, and the section is huge.
Yeah, you go to places like that, you definitely got beers. And you've also got an emergence of a lot of breweries like this brewery, like Best Day Brewing. All they brew is non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of these craft breweries that are opening up that are strictly non-alcoholic beers. So the non-alcoholic beer scene is definitely growing a lot. I think we've seen a huge difference between last year and this year.
Big time.
With our dry January, right? Like last year, we're like, okay, we found enough for everything. This year, we're like, man, we've got overflow.
Yeah.
We're at the end of February and we're still knocking back beers that we picked up in January.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a big leap from the year before that too. The year before that, you had one case, you know, Busch Light, Bud Zero, you know, but Athletic popped out on the scene. Community, a local brewery here in Dallas, they made Nada, and then they made it in like 4 different flavors, and is it 4 flavors? Or three of them. Okay, not flavors, styles. Sorry, it's not damn.
I mean, they're flavors.
4 Locos.
They're different flavors.
I was like, look at there was a 4 Loco review. I was like, yeah, we need to do another one. Jungle Juice or something. I think was the name of it. I was like, yeah.
Makes you think of Jungle Love.
Oh yeah.
Anything with jungle in the front of it, jungle whatever, always just makes me think of Jungle Love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Well, let's finish her off.
Not bad. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
All in all 3 good. They have 2 others that we did not have here today. They've got, hold on a second. I had it up and then my computer decided to.
I think Lizzie was asked me if I wanted all of them. I was like, nah, just give me like 3.
They got a Electro Lime, which is a lager, and then they got a White Belgian Wit, which would be a wheat beer. Yeah.
You get one of those whites, and that seems to work really. That style seems to work really well with non-alcoholic for some reason. It's just, I don't know if that's style or whatever it is. But I wouldn't mind a lager either, because there's a lot of good lagers.
It's a Mexican style lager too.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, which I love this hop just because I like saying it. Motica.
Nice. Yeah.
And then the wit's got the coriander.
Oh yeah.
Which always makes me think of Corey from Titans.
Corey. Jesus. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, no. If you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, or wherever it's posted, video, audio is available. It's not under Strikeout Beer. It's under Quick Beer Reviews. You can find it on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you stream your podcast. So, but yeah, if you're listening to this and you want to see what these beers look like, come on over to YouTube or Facebook, because they'll be posted. So check them out. But yeah, I mean, all in all, good beers, and I think we got something to look forward to if we when we do dry January next year, or we do a sober October or something like that, where we start mixing in more and more NA beers. But you know, it's always fun to have and try them out. Just try new things and see if they're any good. To be honest with you,
right? I mean,
some beers suck, but these are good. I think they're good quality beers. I like them.
All in all, thumbs up. But hey, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, I'm Alan.
Rapid Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.